everybody. Welcome to my little corner where there is no wrong way to play with paper. And today we are going to go over the Love RTS mini swap embellishment that I made for the Through the Forest theme. Love RTS is a Facebook group where we follow Miss Janet Madison, and we're just a group of creators that are inspired by one another, by Janet, and we also do swaps on that Facebook group. So, like always, you hear me talk about it every week. Click on that little down arrow and you can click the link, join us, and swap with us and show us what you create and be inspired by others as well as inspire us. That's really what the group is about. Non-judgmental. There is no, you have to be all la-di-da. No, you guys watch my videos. I'm far from that. So this week, let's just get started and I'm going to show you what I've created. Now, I want to remind everyone that the swaps do not have to be fancy. Like, it doesn't. We all have lives and it's a busy time of year. So I am going to do something that is a little bit different. But I did use my scraps, as I do often. I'm not going to put this together. I am going to show you some put together, but I am going to literally give the parts in a baggie to everyone so they can create however they choose. Now, I'm going to show you. I literally took my green and my brown scraps and I made all these pretty things, literally. And then from these little pieces, I will not throw them away. I will punch leaves or flowers or hearts or stars. Oh my, like I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll sit in front of the TV tonight and I will take one of my little dollar store bins and I will take some punches and I will watch TV with my husband and punch something out and store them in my binders. I've shown you guys that many, many times through my Scraps to Embellishment series. So let me show you what all I've created and then I'll show you what I created it with. So I've created some little clusters. Well, I'm not going to mail the clusters. I'm going to mail the parts and everyone can make them however they choose. One team from me, because I am on several teams. It was a very popular theme. There's lots of things in the forest, right? One team will get a set that is already put together because I wanted to show examples of maybe what you might think of to do. Now I have different words: adventure, camping, and explore. And the reason is because I had scraps and whatever fit on the scrap, that's what I made the word. That's just what it boils down to. But what I'm going to do is I am going to put the parts in a bag. Now, a lot of people ask me this: what kind of bags do we use? Should I bag it? Shouldn't I? That's up to you. But I am going to show you that it's something that's important because the mini swaps need to lay as flat as possible. So I'm going to put a base. Let's pick a bear this time. Look at this bear. Isn't he cute? I think he's cute. He's upside down for you. I can't do that. Oh, flip your head over. There we go. He's pretty cute. We'll put him in there and you can ink them, whatever you would like to do. Then I'm going to put a word sentiment. I'm not even going to be picky or choosy. And I'm going to put a die cut tree. I will try to match them up, like the die cut tree and the sentiment are the same pattern. And just like that, let's see, I got the bear, I got the background. I have to do a little checklist in my head. Now, I am going to cut this part off of the baggie. Now I have tons of these because I recycle them. You can use product bags, which I'll show you here in a minute. You can use whatever you like to do this. The reason we're going to cut this off because this adds bulk. And while 1 is not a big deal, 4 in your envelope will make it maybe too bulky. And that postman is going to say, knock, knock, excuse me, you owe me postage, and we don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it this way so it fits. I'm going to washi tape it down. Okay. And then this is open. So I am going to take another piece of washi tape, put it across here just so none of my parts fall out. And I can say something right now, but I'm gonna be good. And there we go. It lays perfectly flat and it's a little baggie of embellishments. Now, I didn't put my name on the back. I will take this out and I will put my name on the back. Write your name on the back so people know who created it and they can give you credit. And if they post a layout with your embellishments, they can say, hey, thank you, I used your embellishment. So I know there's glare and I'm sorry for that. So that is what I created to do these. Everybody always asks me. The word sentiments, honestly, I've had them for a long time. You can get word sentiments on Amazon, Echo Park. I buy them when they're on clearance, and when I need to use them, I use them. So I just pulled out, let's see, I pulled out Explore, Camping. I think this one's Camping, and what is the other one? Oh, Adventure. So pulled out those. Then I use this Sizzix die. You guys have seen me use this before. It's 660978, and I use that to do my trees. To make my my little moose and my little bear, it's an Echo Park, the lumberjack set. I got these on clearance a while back, and I have them just stored with some other trees. They go in my outdoor box for my stamps and dies. That's where I personally keep them. There's no rhyme or reason. That's where I know I'll find it the most. And then to do the base, I use this postage stamp from Stamps of Life. This is their monthly kit. It's called Postage Stamps. I will put the link in the description along with the Love RTS links and all that stuff. Anything else that I talk about. They don't know who I am. They have no idea, but I love them. You guys have heard me. I do their monthly kits, quality dies, quality stamps. I love them. And this was the kit that I got this month, and I wanted to play with the postage stamps. So that's why I got that base. Okay, so if you know the drill next, I'm going to show you guys how to mail them. And if you don't want to stay for that, I totally understand, as I repeat it every week. But there's always that chance that someone new is watching or someone new is in the group and they're curious how to do it. So I will go over it. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see you next week. For everyone else, let's go over how to mail them. Okay, so now that I have all these in the baggies, okay, I have this one. I'm going to cut that off. I don't know why I sealed it first. Made me feel good, I guess. Okay, so let me get it down here in the baggie. Let's turn it so we can make the baggie as small as possible. Turn the tree here. That's what I'm trying to do. So then I'm going to cut this again. No rhyme or reason. Try not to cut my hand. Wouldn't be the first time. And this one I don't have to worry about doing two sides. So I will just fold it and washi tape it shut. When I take washi tape off embellishments, I just put it here on my light. I know you can't see, but it's right here. And then I just take it off, reuse it. So there's two. Now, the other thing you might want to do is you can take scissors or whatever, poke a little hole in it. That'll keep the air. It'll let the air escape, keep it from building up in there. Okay. The other thing I've used is I do reuse product packaging. So you can do that too. Same thing. Just poke a hole in it so the air can escape. There's three. And let's see here. I'll cut this one off. Same deal. I get asked this a lot. That's why I'm kind of taking the time to do it. I've never actually done the, like, in a visual of how to cut them. I've said it, but I've never done it. So I thought I would do that. Okay. For those of you that are watching, because you know I get a little crazy sometimes. And I start laughing or something. Thanks for staying. Means a lot to me. Okay. So I'm going to put a little extra tape on that. All right. Now, once you have your 4 embellishments and you've put your name on them, okay, I didn't. Make sure you put your name on the back. You're going to take a piece of cardstock or a piece of notebook paper, whatever you want. It honestly does not matter. And let me push these aside, push these up here. And you are going to, now they're in baggies, so I don't need to worry about flipping them over. But if you don't have embellishments and you don't have them in baggies, flip them over so that the washi tape does not tear, because it will. I've had it happen. I've seen it happen. And it makes me sad because you took the time to make them. So definitely do that. And then you're just going to washi tape them. I think this week I'm going to do 2 on one side, 2 on the other. I'm going to have to get out some washi. Let's get out this pretty blue. Oh, look, there's another piece. It doesn't matter how you tape them on. Just get them on there. Why is it sometimes washi is so hard to get a hold of? Okay, so like that. And I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to put the other 2 down on here. And just like you guys, I get a captain too. So I'm not just saying this to say it. I do it just like you. These will actually go to Sherry. Okay, so then I will, just like that, see? They're not gonna go anywhere. And we do this so that they stay flat in the envelope. If you don't put them on a piece of cardstock, then they're gonna all go to one end of the envelope or the other. Not gonna be flat, it's gonna be too bulky. Then it's gonna say postage due, and we don't want that. All right, so when you go and you're part of that Love RTS group, you're gonna sign up. I'm gonna send you information, and you're gonna take a standard envelope after you make your 4 and put your name on the back and put them on some kind of cardstock, notebook paper, whatever you like. You're gonna slide those in there. You're going to also include a self-addressed stamped envelope that is from yourself and to yourself, so that no matter what happens, it will come to you. The mail's crazy. You can put your team name on here if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. You must put 2 stamps here because we don't know what all the participants in your team are going to mail, and it may require 2 stamps. So just saying that is the thing, and you're going to stick that in there. You're going to tape it shut. You're going to put your captain's information, and it is up to you whether you think you need 1 or 2 stamps. Now this week, because I have so many parts, it's a little tiny bit extra, so I will put 2 stamps. A lot of weeks I get away with 1. That's up to you. And you will put your team name right here so it's easier for your captain to sort. Okay, it's up to you if you do that on the self-addressed stamp envelope or not. If you want to know what swap it is, I'm in so many swaps, I like it to say that. But half the time I forget, honestly, you guys, I do. But I do try to put my team name here because it just helps them out a little bit faster, sort them out. All right, that's it. Another week, done and done. I hope that you will join us on Love RTS. I hope that if it's your first time watching a video with me, you will like and subscribe. And with that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to do a layout. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.